Welcome back to the Super Sunday Challenge. Yes, we did it. Last week was an absolute victory, and that is fantastic. And you know what that means? Got to change up the format. So this week, Crystal Crossle is out, and we're putting in Quordle. Now, how's Quordle going to work? Well, let's look at this, right? Exordal moves into game section A, so it's going to be the final game of that section. Hardle moves as the second game just before word 500, and you got Quordle there in the fifth game position. So what will happen is, though, I will get to choose which word from Quordle I get to use. And equally as well, I get to choose which word from Exordal to use for Fuseli. So there we go. That's the new format for Super Sunday. Because Quordle got to get 4 words instead of 1, so arguably it's going to be more difficult. We have 45 minutes on the clock. But we start in familiar territory. Spottle. 3, 2, 1. Now with Spottle, hey, what do you got to do? You got to do, look, let's have a little look at, let's have a little look at, I think ES. I think we need ES. Let's just go moles. ES is absolutely fantastic. Now I'm kind of thinking, well, it could be least, couldn't it? I'm tempted just to go for placement here. All right, ruled out the A. I'm now thinking it's going to be something like spec or something like that. So at this point, I definitely need maximum consonants. I think we want T and R. T and R are good. Go with T and R. Whoa. Ha. All right. All yellows so far. Can't be ER, but it could be RE. S. It could be like shore, for example. Could be shore. Could be score. Could be swore. I think we're looking at WCH. Oh no, or shore, spore. It could be a lot of things here. Can I get a C? What do I want? Something like that, but I don't know what we can do here. That'll be great. Get the PH at the end. Something like that, but we want then... Oh, I got it. Pooch. Let's go pooch. Spore or spire at this point. We just run spore? No. I think it's spire. Brilliant. Amazing. All right. Spottle was conquered. We have spire, and we're on to myrtle. Spire is a fantastic word, actually. Assuming... Yeah, look at that. Yes, 3 yellows. Gonna go just there. Doesn't use any lives up. Ooh. Now I think it's not 2 E's. I think it's got to be PR. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it's something like paler or something like that. Oh, paler. Oh my goodness. What? That's nuts. As we move on to normal, spire, shut the front door. 2 greens. Suddenly the games seem to be nice to me. I have no idea why. Spire and paler. I think it's ORE. I think it's C. I think it's D. I think it's adore. Nice. Word peaks. Let's have a little look at this. Spire, paler, adore. Okay. Oh, we haven't actually got a lot here. We haven't got a lot at all, which is a bit weird. I think we need to split down the middle here. I think we need to go with N, maybe U, there. We can go bosun. Ooh. Right, we have an S or a T there. That's useful. S or a T. I think it's SH. I think it'd be U. Oh, that is definitely an O. Or it could be a TH, couldn't it? We have a mouth. Could just be mouth. Yes, it's mouth. There we are. On to polygonal mini. And we're on to spire, paler, adore, mouth. All right. Oh, 1 green is fantastic because we know then that is double T and ditto. The word is ditto. Can only be that because we've got all the letters. Wow, this is incredible work. 36 minutes to go, and we're already on to Exordal, where we run with Spire, Paler, Adore, Mouth, and Ditto. We have 7 letters. Remember, we don't have as many guesses on Exordal today. I'm really not sure about this. I'm kind of going to probably run a filler with Caddy, just because I wanted to know some information. Knowing where that D is useful. Do have 2... You know there's a D in the 3rd position. A didn't go there. So if A didn't go there, A's probably going to have to be 4th, possibly, as a thing. And what goes at the end? I reckon C will be in 4th. An A and a C, possibly. Got a U somewhere as well. Where on earth is that U going to go? Possibly 2nd. It leaves Where's that leave in terms of placement? Well, we don't know. Oh, hold on. Could it be juice? And if it is juice, what on earth is the other letter? So let's say it's juice. I'm tempted just to run juice. It does fit. We got juice. All right. We just don't know where the A is. Oh, it'll be vodka. Vodka, surely. Vodka? Nice. Vodka and juice. 32 minutes left. We are on to Fuseli. Now, got to work out which one I want. Your guess can be a word of any length with its vowels removed. Oh, in which case we can't use either of them. So what I'm going to do, which is kind of a bit cheeky, no, it's not going to work. I'm going to use juices. Juices, because then we can go J-C-R. Oh no, that's not even going to work. There's too many vowels. In which case, all right, I'm going to go vitamins. It's a random word. I thought, well, let's get the V in at least, so we've got at least an homage to the actual starting letters. Yellows and greens are ambiguous. So we've got an M and an S. So therefore, we would just want to go with all new letters at this point, don't we? Really? Probably vowels. Lots of vowels. I'm actually very tempted just to run audio. All right, so at least we know now there's an I. Your guess must repeat a letter. That's not bad. Maybe we go like Missy. Okay, not there. I'm very tempted just to go SMI, like smite. All right, that actually is kind of useful. I think it could be slimy. It cannot be slimy. It could be something ism, like schism. Blue tiles mean that another letter from your guess is in that spot. I mean, it could just be the word slime. Let's just run it. Yeah, it's slime. Very good. All right, that's Fuseli. 28 minutes. This is incredible. All right, let's run with slime. We just got to go with these. Just so useful. Now, that's going to be like a C or an O. Could even be an A. That's an interesting one. That is a four pixel one. Could be an R. Could be a P. Or could be a D. That could be a lot of things, actually. Tempted just to run with B. Maybe we go with O. That could be a U. So let's run with U. That feels like it could be an S. Doesn't it? It could be an S. And then it could be an H. You're like, it's not even a word. Tempted to go dowels. All right, let's go dowels. All right, that's useful. Getting that O and the U in the middle is pretty decent. Giving us some interesting information about, I think now it could be pouch. It's not P. It's not P, but at least we now know B or a R. Say O. Oh, rough. Rough? Yeah, it is. All right, that's good. I thought I was going to ruin it on Pix letters there. Rough is the word. Manly, slime, and rough. Definitely have. I'm very tempted to run with rouge. All right, so there's definitely a lie between these E's. Definitely a lie between these R's. O's are pretty consistent. I'm feeling that is probably going to be the situation. And that could be the situation. M is consistent, so is it. Like that, but then we just don't have any other letters. If it is, there's no other vowels. We could have like double O. I'm tempted to run moose. So let's go run with moose. I think the two O's are legit. I'm thinking S. I think it is actually. I think it's moody. I think it's moody because we haven't actually got a lie in manly yet. Yeah, it is moody. Wow. That was a word and a half. On to wordle. I don't like those double letters. I tell you that. This could cause a bit of a problem for Word 500. Not going to cause a problem for Wordle, though. Look at that. Slime is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible stuff. Rough. Oh, my goodness. The word is Smith already. Gotta be Smith, right? Yeah, Smith. Smith in 4. And just with seconds on the clock. And we're on to Quaddle now. This could be hard. I don't think we've got a lot of good letter coverage. We've got some interesting letter. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. R and G, G and H. Okay, I think we're getting hugely lucky here. Smith. Top right looks pretty good because we've got maybe something, well, TR, ST, I think it's thigh. Wow. Thigh. Got one. We're only allowed one filler before we have to then pop with all the other words. I think we've got an M, A, more. I think actually, weirdly, I think that's manly. Manly? Wow. Okay. Manly. Thigh. Oh, and we've already got range. Top corner. That leaves two guesses for the bottom left. We already have two greens, T and a U, an R and an N. I think it's got to be TU. I think it's trunk. Trunk it is. Incredible scenes. Look at that. Range, thigh, trunk, manly. Question is, which one do I run? Which one do I have? What do I think will benefit me the most? I think range could be the one. I think range, or do I go with trunk? Trunk with lots of new letters. Range will give me good placement with the E's. Basically, slime and rough, it works really well with introducing the N. But trunk gets a lot of new letters in the mix. I may live to regret this, but I'm going to go with range. We've got 17 minutes because I've got one filler that I can do on Word 500. But let's do Hardle first. Slime, rough, moody, Smith, range. Could be an ER. Could be an ER, in which case... Oh, it could just be sober, couldn't it? No, not sober. Be Sora. What is this? I could have sworn it was going to be sober. Unless... No, it can't be. No, it can't be. I was thinking that pinks were possibly greens. I don't think it can be. I just can't see this word. I mean, I could run a filler. That's not the problem here. I just don't know what letters to fill with. Could be... I mean, the only word I can think of is Sora. I'm just going to run it. No! What on earth is this word? The only other one is like sour. As in that. No, it can't be. I'm gonna run it anyway. What? Oh my goodness, that's horrible. Sour it is. And we go on to word 500. Please be kind. Oh, that is incredible scenes. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Smith. Range. Oh, that's hugely helpful. That's hugely helpful. And I'll tell you why in a minute. And sour. Right. Reason that's hugely helpful because already that tells me if R and G out. So range, amazing work. And we've got full range on those. Oh, in fact, we also now just Smith and H. Brilliant. So we now know it's an O and U word. The certain. This is absolute certainty I'm talking with here. And we got no. Beautiful. We know that O, which puts everything else out. So S is out. We know that E is out. Interestingly, R is out. Word here. I don't think we necessarily need any. Well, actually, we know S is out there. I think it's M. I think it's M. I don't think it's another O. D. It's mound. It's mound. It has to be mound. Can't be anything else. Surely mound. Amazing. Oh my goodness. There we go. Well, I put 5 minutes extra on the clock, but I managed to do it with 11 minutes to spare. All games completed. Quaddle instead of Crystal Crossle. So essentially I've got 4 words in one. Wow, what a run on the Super Sunday Challenge. Now I've got a debate. I think I might just knock some time off the clock and see how this new format performs, because I've never got it really in one for a new format in this XL version of the Super Sunday Challenge. Never seen that done before. That's absolutely incredible. Well, I'm absolutely chuffed a bit. Thank you everybody for your support, your kind comments, your words. Really appreciate it. This has been the Super Sunday Challenge. I'm going to have to get my thinking caps on what I do next week because we got 2 in a row, baby. I hope you all have a lovely week and I'll see you soon.